I hope this thing is working. Give me a second. Just got home. Lord help me. Woo-wee, woo-wee. What is this? Catch a break. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing, one, two, three. All right, cool. Testing, testing, one, two. Okay. All right, all right. What's up, y'all? What's up? Can y'all hear me? My mic was off last week and I had no clue, but I have a new one, so it should be good to go. Hear me? My mic was off. Okay, it sounds good. All right. Well, y'all, it was a rough start. I just got back home. Y'all know it's Father's Day. Well, I don't know if today is Father's Day, but we celebrated Father's Day today. So, yeah. So, woo wee, I'm back though. I'm back. Let's do this show. I missed probably 10 minutes of it, but I saw Britt and oh girl, Britt, what is her name? Britt and what's the other girl name? Kelly. Britt and Kelly having a conversation. And I like how Kelly was just telling Britt, like, hey, we just wanted you to when it was time to give, to just, show out a little bit more, because you got a purpose and stuff. I like the way she said it. Okay. I still stand firm on that. You can't really tell people what to give. I still stand firm of that because it's that person's free will what they want to give when it comes to charitable things like this. And if they wanted her to bring a certain amount, they should have said that amount. That's just how I see things. You can't go inside other people's pockets. You can want them to show out and to give like how you give, but at the end of the day, it's their free will. So you can't impose on that. Even the Lord won't impose on your free will. It's consequences to your choices, but he doesn't even impose on your free will. They're alone another human being. So, but I love how Kelly was just, told her kindly, why they felt the way that they felt and why they had the interaction that they did, because it was funny sounding. I forgot when she told them that, for her team, she gave them plastic surgery, and we all know plastic surgery ain't cheap. So, I can understand them being like, okay, well, where the money at? But at the end of the day, that's her team, though, too. But I feel it. um, Going into more of the conversation, I guess Kelly was saying that Britt behind her back had a meeting with Kelly's makeup artist or somebody from her team or whatever. I do think that's kind of shady. I think if you're gonna use other people from another team, you probably should tell them like, hey, have a conversation or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. And then Britt said something about Kelly having a conversation. I don't know. But it's back on, y'all. Let's see what Grenada's gonna bring for these ladies. Why? Woo wee, y'all. I guess the ladies are really liking these Grenadian men. I guess that's what's up. I mean, they are handsome guys. But woo wee, y'all. Get a grip. Get a grip. Jeesh. Woo wee. Okay, so the ladies are getting situated, and I guess they having this festival where they put the oil all over them and have the double horns. I don't like that at all. When I first saw it, I'm like, no way. It just ain't no way. And I'm sure it's more to it. You probably have to research more into it, like what they really doing with that oil and those horns and stuff like that. That from what was said, what Portia said, the history behind it, was being said. I don't know if this is true or not, but I guess back in the day with the slavery, they were referred to as devils. The slaves were referred to as devils, and I guess they just took that and just tried to make a festival out of it. Like, I'll show y'all, what the devil is, and just put oil on their body and put the devil horns on, and they dance in the streets and have a parade. But I don't know. I think it's more to it, but I don't know anything about it. So I would have to research. But I think it's probably something mixed in their religion as well. But mm-mm, honey, couldn't be me. I wouldn't be taking part of that. All right, y'all. Let's wait till it come back on. Did you turn off the recording? Because it was making it skip. You want to say hello? Then why you coming in here bothering me then? Woo wee. Woo wee, y'all. Okay, well, I'm feeling bad for Drew and Kelly because they go and do these divorces and they seem to really love their husbands. I don't know if I could say the same thing for for Portia. Portia, she don't even care. It seemed like a transaction. But with these ladies, with these two ladies, they just seem like they really love their husband. Not to say that Portia didn't love her husband. I don't know how she felt about him, but these two ladies, they are really feeling it, that they love their husbands and they didn't want it to end, but it is ending. And I can feel that. You can see it through the screen. And I wish that they could get it together with their husbands, and their husbands can get it together with them, and be able to, I don't know, some way, somehow. I'm always gonna say that. I'm always gonna be rooting for family, even though sometimes it might seem like, let it go, girl. But at the end of the day, family is just the best, you know? Like, and especially in today's society, you ain't gonna probably find nobody else to really treat you right for real. This society is just going, woo! It's just going down. It's getting really scary. Sometimes I be thinking like, do I really want to bring a kid into this wicked world? I don't know. Like, come on. You even have to worry about people not even telling you what their real gender is, these days. You got people who just don't care. So I just think that if you have a husband, you got a wife, and just try to stick it out. Cause on the other side, it is not always green. It is not. Try to keep the covenant that you have with your husband, with your wife. Try to keep that covenant, because it may not be better on the other side. It may be terrible on the other side. It may be a volcano on the other side. Like, it's terrible. So I don't know. And I wonder if Drew, if she never would have came on this show, would she still be married? Because sometimes I just feel like every single time when it comes to these reality TV shows, people that come on, they share their life, they share their family, and then next thing you know it, their life is split in two. So I don't know. But pray. Pray for them, y'all. Pray for them. Really pray for them. It might could shift things, stop things from taking place, and shift it into a better direction. Cause will we? All right, y'all. Let's keep watching. Terrible. Y'all, I don't even know how they even showing this on TV. How are they showing this on TV? Now, if it was, I feel like they only do this to like allow black people to do this because it make us look a certain way. But if it was anybody else, I feel like they wouldn't even show what they just showed us on TV. I'm a little bit disappointed. Maybe I shouldn't have watched this show. Hence, that's why Corey isn't here because he said I don't want to watch that show. It's too raunchy, and it is like it's getting so raunchy. I don't even know what to say. Like, how are they showing this on TV? I don't understand it. But like I say, I think that if they wasn't the complexion that they was, they wouldn't be showing this. It wouldn't even be possible. Woo wee, y'all. Woo wee. And I don't think embodying a devil, which is a demon, is really saying anything. I know that they trying to um, you know, celebrate and sock it to the slave master, But embodying a unclean spirit is not gonna celebrate nothing but the enemy. So yeah, I ain't got nothing to say, y'all. I ain't got nothing to say about what I just saw. I'm just wondering why did they even want to show that? And I think it kind of shows. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm done, y'all. I'm just gonna look at the next episode, the next clipping. I hope it's better than what we just saw. I don't know what's the fascination of being like wanting to be almost naked on television. I know when you at the pool, you at the pool. But in the street, that's all I can say. Will we? Will we? Oh we. Yeah, God telling you to get rid of that crystal. Let it go, girl. Get that thing out of here. Woo wee, y'all. Woo wee. So we just saw Kelly, her crystal broke. You know, that one she been holding all trip long. Really, before even the trip even started, she was holding that crystal and talking about no one can't speak unless you hold the crystal. And it broke. I guess after she got off the phone with her attorney about the divorce and whatnot. Yeah, it broke all right. It broke. Yeah, she said, "Oh, I think it was because of God." Yeah, He wants you to get rid of that crystal and fall on your knees to Him. Stop using crystals, bewitched crystals to get what you want and all that stuff. He wants you to fall to Him. It reminds me of I had a skull head on my keychain. I had it since I was 17 years old in 12th grade. I had traded a pair of dice for the skull head, and I always had it on my keychain ever since. So that was like 2009 all the way up to 2016 straight. I had this skull head on my keychain, and it was made of pure metal. I had did a 3-day fast. On the third day, I was coming out of a beauty supply store, and I was walking through the little metal detector or the little sensor detector thing, and that thing broke off of my keychain, and it was pure metal. It was no way it could break or anything. That was pure thick metal that's been on there since 2009, and the Lord broke it off of there. I didn't At that time I didn't understand about skull heads and or anything like that. I didn't understand. I was a baby Christian. I didn't know anything about that. I thought as long as you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, like none of that other stuff matters, and that's the Lord, He care about stuff like that. about the stuff that you got on you. He cares about skull heads and stuff being on your clothes, or in your house, or on your cars and stuff like that, because the enemy, he has authority over things like that, because those things belong to the dark forces, the kingdom of darkness. They belong to him. So he broke that thing off of my keychain. So when she said that that crystal had broken half, I'm like, yeah, the Lord did break that crystal thing, because that was a hard thing. It wasn't like she took a sledgehammer to it. It just broke on its own, and it was thick. It was like an inch to 2 inches thick. Yeah, only the Lord could do something like that. But she taking it the wrong way, though. You're supposed to take that thing, throw it in the ocean, and then submit to him. That's what you're supposed to do. Not just being like, oh, the crystal is telling me stuff or whatever, or through God, the crystal is telling me things. No, he wants you to submit to him. He got you. He gonna lead you and guide you. You don't need that thing. Chuck it in the ocean. Come on now. Woo wee. But I love these ladies. But woo wee. I just think that as older women, and especially if their age, I just think they just gotta. I hope that they rewatch this show and be like, you know what? I can make some changes. I can make some changes. If I want to move forward into a better direction, I may need to make some changes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to throw dirt on these ladies or anything like that, but I it's something gotta give. Something gotta give. Especially with Portia and Phaedra, especially with those two. Something has to give. Like, come on, y'all not gonna be young forever. Y'all not gonna be in the state that y'all in forever. Something gots to give. That's all I'm gonna say. Something gots to give. You know? Woo wee. This was a tough one, y'all. It was just a lot going on. TNT said, "What kind of watch party is this?" My watch party, girl. My watch party. That's what type of watch party this is. Some people be just so shady. A whole palm tree. So we watching you watch. Yes, you supposed to be watching it on your TV, and we watch it together. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what a watch party is all about. We're watching the show together. We're commenting on it together. Y'all just so spoiled with us giving y'all the show, but we can't do that no more on YouTube. That's just not how it goes on YouTube. They will take your channel if you do that. It was a short window of time, about 2 years, maybe a year and a half, 2 years. They allowed us to do that. And now, no. If you do that, you will not have a channel to go to. And honey, so we not doing that. But if you want to watch the show, you can go on stamp-tv.com and watch the show with us. It's on there. I'm sorry if you too cheap to go buy it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you too cheap to buy it, or too cheap to go buy cable at that. I'm sorry. Come on now, but don't come at me, because I'm trying to come on here and hang out with the people who want to come watch with me. If you too cheap to go buy cable on your own, or too cheap to go buy our club, then go on somewhere else. Go on somewhere else. Stop playing with me. You gonna stop playing with me. I'm just tired of like some of these people was Ebo. But anyways, Kayshawn, hey, I'm late, but good evening, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for coming on, Kayshawn. Kelly says, yes. Cause I'm tired of people coming on here with these little shady comments. You probably a whole 50, 60 year old woman and you on here trying to come at me because we not showing the show on here no more because we don't want to jeopardize the whole channel. Stop it. Okay, let me stop. Cause you know the D come out, Detroit, Michigan. Born and raised, baby. I'll be having to pull it in. Pull it in. But I'm tired of these little people. It's little people coming on here and they comment little sly stuff, little evil sly stuff. And I just don't like that. If you don't want to come on here and watch the show with me, then don't. Don't. Go find somewhere else to go. But don't come here and write sly comments, whether it's in the live or whether it's when the broadcast is already done. Don't do that. Go watch the show with your family and leave me alone. You better be happy I'm even on here to even say anything to. Bye bye, boo. But thank you for the people who do come and watch with me and interact with me. I really appreciate you. I really like interacting with the people who are kind, like Kayshawn. You always come on here and you say something, even in the other content. I appreciate you. And everybody else, my friend Michelle, and everybody else who be coming on here saying different things that are kind. I really appreciate y'all. Really. So thank you. Well, y'all. Well, woo! This episode was just a little much. It was a little much. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. It was a little much. But, let's continue to see what's going on. With Phaedra being on the show now, I don't know. She kind of just. I ain't gonna say nothing right now. Let's continue to watch the season. Let's continue to watch the season. But woo wee, this episode was a little much. Okay. But check out stamp-tv.com if you haven't already. So many shows on stamp-tv.com that are free, and also shows that are in Club Stamps, including this show, Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it's so many it's free stuff on there. It's Club Stamps on there. So much stuff to watch. Literally hundreds of videos on there. Ready to watch, ready to view. Stamps-tv.com. Okay. And go check out our clothing line as well. It's called Stamps Apparel. It's a Christian clothing line. It's really awesome. It has this really cool tees on there, crew necks, and women apparel as well. Go check it out. It got some cool stuff on there. I think you'll like it. And also check out Stamps Essentials. That is our hair care line. I'm wearing right now the Stay Moist Coils hair system. It's a 3-part system that will help your natural kinks and coils and coils and curls. It'll help to define your hair, give it movement, softness, elongate it out a bit. Yes, this is Stay Moist Coils, our hair system. My hair would not be looking like this if I didn't have my Stay Moist Coils in it. Okay? Like people always try to say, like, oh, well, your hair is just like that. No, it's not. No, it's not just like that. I have to put my products in. It's not going to just be like this. No, it's the Stay Moist Coils hair system. That's how it can be like this. Okay? Yes. And also on the website, on Steps Essentials, on that tab, in our collection, we have shampoos, protein treatments, deep conditioners, leave-in conditioners, hair grease, hair oils. We also have whipped shea butter for the skin. We have lip glosses and lip liners like what I'm wearing now. Yes, and also if you go on our desktop version, we also have bundles and wigs on there, as well as press on nail sets. So yes, it's a lot going on in Stamps Essentials. So go check it out. God bless y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the supporters, the true supporters that come on to this channel and stuff. We really love y'all. We really appreciate y'all. Corey will be back for the Ready to Love season. He didn't want to watch this show. He said it was too raunchy. And I agree with him. I mean, like at first it wasn't so bad, but as we continue on, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. But of course I have to keep going because it's in Club Stamps. And so we gonna keep going. So yeah, it is what it is. But yes, so thank y'all for supporting. We love y'all. God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all night. Happy Father Day to the all of the fathers out there. God bless y'all. We out. Or I'm out. See y'all.